Yo, man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Social Noah.
1, 2. You want top dollar and pop bottles and drop knowledge. Hit the throttle on nice autos without college. Do yourself a solid, put them boys on your screen. Wait, who do you mean? I mean canteen and beans. When the social norm is on, you better pay attention. They teach you lessons, make you laugh when you're stressing. Must I mention that the style is infectious? I gotta have it. The rapid fire gabbing on my tablet. My boys established a gamut of information, from relations to dating to when your leader gets impatient. They're lacing the nation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:30. The Social Norm Podcast, you heard me?
It's the Social Norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the Social Norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the Social Norm.
And I'm
Yo. You already know what it is, man. We back at it again with another one. I'm your boy Canteen. This my man Beans.
What's going on, yo?
Hey, it's a social. What the fuck? Hey, it's a social norm. We go ahead and talk to you fellas, make you open your mind a little bit so y'all can be the best y'all can be. Now, today is Friday. We got through the week, y'all. The man was trying to get us, axes down, but guess what? We ducked and dodged their ass. Look, today's episode is Black women's role with the black man. I think that's how I said it, right?
I believe that's how you said it. Yeah.
Something around there. Black woman's role. What's black woman's role with the black man? Now, before we go ahead and get into this video, because we're gonna watch this disclaimer. Well, hold up. I'm all tongue-tied today. Let me go ahead and give you the disclaimer. This is me and Bean's personal opinion. This is not factual. This is not the end-all be-all. This is not the who said and why. This is not your mama told you and I'm telling you different. It's just how me and Beans see things and our opinions on them. Y'all got y'all's, we got ours. We're going to respect them both. Now, today we got a video that we're going to watch, and it's from the Fresh and Fit podcast, and it's actually from Donovan Sharp. He's reacting to it, and we're going to react to his reaction to the video. And we're going to show you why I personally feel black women are losing in the roles of 4 black men. All right.
Okay.
Let's get into it. Oh, yeah. Also, hey, man, if y'all like us, man, go ahead and hit that like button, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what it is, man. Share the video. Let other people watch it so they can go ahead and rock with us, man. And, you know, if you want to do us any donations, you know what it is. After this, I'll go ahead and do is that my phone? Oh, that's your phone. Cut your shit off, dude. I'm sorry, y'all. After the videos, after watching the reaction video, we'll go ahead and take callers and y'all can give us your reaction on the whole thing. All right, let's get into it.
You guys are harping on the cleaning of the house. He's simply saying, just like a man, when a man shows up on a date, you expect him to plan it, pay for it, tell you what to do, etc. You know what I'm saying? He's got to make some overt action to show he cares, right?
Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I pick up every call.
Let me finish. He's simply saying,
she already interrupted him.
Reciprocate to some degree and add value back.
That's it.
Well, a lot of women are taught, I'm not going to add no fucking value. He's got to come in and do everything, and I'm going to wait to add my value. And what we're simply saying is that that's not going to cut it with keeping a guy.
At first, just the first couple weeks.
Shout out Channy Chan.
First couple weeks. See, this is why black women lose. The first couple of weeks are important. If you really like the guy, the first couple of weeks is when you separate yourself from the other bitches he's fucking. Like, real talk. What are we doing?
You gotta bring some.
No, if it's a man that has options, he's gonna kick you before that.
If I go to your crib first time and I see something off, I don't give a fuck. I'm folding up shit. I'm fixing up like yo.
100%. If I'm like messaging, like if I'm like dating or.
Oh, I'm sorry. So the black girl on the bottom is she's with it. Now Danielle is about to drop some knowledge with her 3 kids.
Messing or talking to someone. And like I'm at his house, I'm gonna like I'll do the bed, I'll clean up whatever.
You guys together and you guys
Pause it for a second. Now are they saying
Are these women saying if they're dating for a while?
No, okay. So let me give y'all a heads up. So what they're saying, what they're debating about is if you were with a guy that you liked, you've gone on some dates with him,
Okay.
and then you come to his house and the house is junky. And what are you gonna do? And right there, the black girl said, "Well, I ain't cleaning his shit up." And the Hispanic and the white girl was saying, "Well, I would just start cleaning the house. I wouldn't have no issue with it. It's dirty. It needs to get cleaned." So this is literally their whole argument, but we're gonna get more into it and we'll finish it off.
There it is. And so it begins. Gentlemen, what you were about to see is the difference between black women and Marisol. Watch and learn.
But even if it's soon,
One at a time.
But even if it's soon, it could be the first week. It doesn't matter. If a guy's whining and dining me, and I'm like, you said sometimes you have sex like the first night or whatever, you know, and you have
Yes, she does actually.
sex with him. I don't care if I've been seeing you for 6 days. I'm gonna make sure that we pick up whatever, you know, like if I see something out of place, I'm gonna pick it up.
Bam.
Okay.
You know what that's called being? That's called being feminine. That's called being a woman.
I don't know if I believe her, but
You don't believe her saying that?
yeah, I don't believe her saying that.
Why? Why would she be capping about that?
I that's my own. It's just me being skeptic.
Okay.
See, the bitch
That's
on the
all.
left thinks that the coochie is all it takes to keep a man. No, like y'all got it all wrong. They got it all wrong.
Something. Go ahead.
Maybe I need to be more open to that, because like I feel like
Maybe you need to be more open to that. Oh,
once we get into it, like
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what she reminds me of? It's like you're in high school and you got all the girls who's like, I'm willing to suck some dick. And then you get that one girl who's like, I don't know, maybe I might do it one day. Like, and you wonder why nobody took you to prom. Like, come on, get with it, girl. If you don't understand the game that you playing, you in competition with other girls, other women. If one woman's willing to do something that you're not willing to do, and that's something that's going to benefit a man and help him out, make his life easier, you're going to be on the back burner.
maybe I'm gonna start cleaning and up your apartment. But we're like,
Oh, maybe when we get into it. So you're gonna wait until I start benefiting you before you start adding value to my life? Nah, bitch. No. Mm-mm. That's not the way this works. That is not the way this works.
Shout
I
out
said it
Donovan Sharp
before,
for that
and I'm
too.
going to say it again. There are more of you than there are of me. The law of supply and demand works in my favor. Now, you can wait to give me the benefits, but by the time you feel like giving me benefits, by the time you feel like adding value to my life, guess what? I've already moved on to another bitch, or I've kicked you out of my rotation. Because you've proven yourself to be just another basic bitch who thinks her pussy is just going to be it's going to be your meal ticket. It don't work that way with guys who are worth a damn.
we first started talking, like the first couple a week into it, I'm not cleaning your apartment.
Well, this is why you're single. And this
Shout
is
out
why
Raheem.
black
What
women
up, baby?
get married
Shay,
at a 25%
Nick,
clip. That's it.
Larry,
That's
everybody
it.
watching the stream.
Yep. Larry Signal 94 says everything is a maybe. Yep. Again, this is that conditional femininity, conditional benefits. And look at her face. She's like, no, I'm not going to do it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yep. Sisters, I mean, listen, sisters, if you're watching this is why y'all are single. This is why y'all are single. Look, the look on this woman's face, is indicative affairs of American black women. All these thirsty ass niggas talking about queens and this and that.
Yeah, this is a black dude talking.
Okay, because I can't see him. So
all these thirsty tricking ass niggas like O'Shea paying for pussy overseas, talking about you should get with bruh. This is your queen. These are your queens, gentlemen. Becky's are overrated. Bet. Cool.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't with him
whatever.
with the whole
man, white girls are a fetish. Bet. More for us.
White girls over black girls.
Want
I
to
ain't with
deal
all
with these
that,
hoes.
but-
Deal with these.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Deal with
I
these
got- this is a
basic
black dude.
bitches who believe it is their birthright to have what this is a basic. This is
Like to a guy that
here we go.
you know, you have like some like I don't know, you like him, you have value.
Exactly.
Like, you can be wifey.
It shows
you know?
effort. It shows
Yeah, of
effort.
course, it
Show
shows
that I'm a
effort.
wifey material.
Look, do you hear this? Do you hear this? Daniela is trying to say, look, if it's a guy you like and you want to keep him around, then go above and beyond. And this bitch stays cutting him off.
By doing other, why did
Like
like
what?
the first
And as
week
well
into
as
it,
with
I have to-
yourself.
Why would you do it the first week? The black girl just said, because you like him. See, this is why bitches don't get chose. Niggas ain't shit. I can't stand niggas.
And I do kind of want to understand why is that. Every time I talk to black women and ask them like questions about what you do, like they be like, "Why I gotta do that?" Why? Like I feel like, do they really want to win?
I'm gonna wait till this is over for my reaction. I'm
Why
gonna
did he
tell you
leave me
this.
for a white girl? Because Becky tidied up his place that first week. That's why. See, Becky knows she's got to compete for Jamal. Becky knows she's got to make Jamal feel like he's the only man in her life. Becky knows that she's got to let Jamal know she's not fucking other niggas on the side. Becky's got to let Jamal know that she knows that she is not entitled to his company or his resources or his attention. Unlike this woman who's not going to clean up a shit stain in the toilet. Bitch, just flush the goddamn toilet. If it's a shit stain in the toilet, it's probably been there for a while. You flush it and it's gone. You're not going to do that?
All right,
It doesn't have to be the first week, but if you like the guy, if you want more with the guy, you're gonna throw out those wifey traits.
And
There
remember,
you
women
go.
and men have two different.
Maybe
like
I need to be more
women
open.
and men have two.
The bitch is still arguing. Jay Blaze says, plenty of shit to clean in your litter box. That's the comment of the day.
Different things that they bring to the table. Like a man is supposed to provide
off,
for his woman,
I
and a
get
woman
that.
is
Who's looking
supposed-
at Fat
he's
Joe right
providing
there?
from the very
He's
first
providing
time he
what
takes
you
her
Big
on a
pun.
date.
Exactly.
There it is. You see that? You see that? Daniela just hit him with the truth. Bitch, you're getting benefits right from the jump. He's providing for you the first time he takes you out on a date. So you can't pick up a pair of socks on the floor after I smash. Cool. Like, I ain't mad at you. You ain't got to pick that up, but just understand you're not going to elevate past a certain level.
Okay, he's providing for you, right? Okay, he take you on a couple of dates, took you shopping or whatever. The first
See? Do you hear? Listen to the
was
way
just
she
about to-
characterizes it.
I was just about to pause that. Do you hear what she was saying?
Or whatever. Yeah, I
She
get it.
plays everything that a man provides for her. She's just downplaying like it's nothing.
Guys, I want you to really listen to this. When she says, okay, so he took you on a couple of dates or whatever, took you shopping or whatever, look at how flippant, look at how easily she takes this for granted.
On a date.
Exactly.
So here's
Listen.
okay, he's providing for you, right? Okay, he take you on a couple of dates, took you shopping or whatever.
Her body language when she said that. Let's watch this with the sound down. Let's watch this with the sound down.
He loves doing
Let's
that. shit.
rewind that.
It's getting annoying.
This
Well,
is why
that's
black
'cause-
women are single. Watch this.
That's because we watched
Look what she's talking
a
about.
video
Yeah.
before this without them.
Her body language is telling you big fucking deal.
All right, skip that.
Free. Oops. You're single. Said in no uncertain. So she's going, dude, Devin Dan fucking came through. The reason why they like me, why don't they appreciate me? Because you don't make her earn your affection. That's why. This woman said, okay, so he just took me out on a couple of dates or whatever, took you shopping. She didn't do
All right.
shit for that. That's why it doesn't mean anything to her.
All right, let's get off.
This is
of
why
this
you
one.
must
All
make
right.
women earn your resources, gentlemen. If you give it to her, you get women just acting like it's no big fucking deal, like Taekwondo here.
Not the taekwondo.
So let's get into this.
Okay, so this wasn't about just cleaning up somebody's house. This is about making an effort.
Okay.
You're talking about the women. This is what I got out of it.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
It's not about just about cleaning up somebody else. It's about when you're first dating. When you're first dating, you want a woman to make the same effort you do.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're taking her out, showing interest, and you would like her to, as I guess, return the same energy or some type of energy in return. That's what I got out of it.
What I got from them is that some of the women that weren't black appreciated what the man was giving to her, And then what it sounded like for that from that black woman is she doesn't appreciate when guys take her out. She doesn't appreciate when guys spend money on her. She doesn't appreciate when guys take her shopping, do whatever, provide his resources to her. And I'm gonna say this from what I've seen from black women, I do see a lot of them wanting before they give what they feel they can give to that man, they want to make sure they're getting something in return. I can say right now, I don't know too many black women who have taken a man out first. And I'm not saying I'm for that because I definitely think the man should. Most of the time, the men are going to ask the woman out first.
Yes.
But if a man was to say, hey, when you going to take me out? I think she would be very offended. And I think she would not want to give her resources to him without knowing it's going to go somewhere or she's going to benefit in the long run from it.
I do think part of that is too it is because we men are usually the chasers. You know what I mean?
But when this is my question for you ladies, black ladies, where do you think you're going to win a successful, educated, strong, handsome black man if you're not willing to give 110% towards him? If you're going into it with the mindset that you're not going to try to fix things that you see possibly need fixing in this man's life. Let's say he doesn't clean. He doesn't clean well. And you know that this is something he needs done. Why would you not want to go ahead and clean it? Why would you say, "Oh, I'm not going to do that because it's too early"? I'm giving him wifey. I'm not giving him wifey vibes yet. When like my question for you is, why are you not trying to give him wifey vibes? Like you want to be a wife, but then you don't want to give wifey vibes to him. You should be making him so needing you around so much that he can't even see himself without you. But you're so selfish that you don't want to give in an inch or give in or be vulnerable to where you're. That's why I tell people if it's not in her, it's not in her.
Talking about the giving part.
The giving part. If she's not a giver, she's only gonna give when she gets something back. That means she's a taker. She has to give. She'll only give you something once she's gotten what she wants first. That's a taker.
Yeah, and to play devil's advocate for 2 seconds.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I hope I say this right. I'm wondering, and this is just a thought. I'm wondering if it's women thinking that, well, I fixed these things about this man, and then things don't work out, and now he's a better man for the next woman.
And
you know what I mean?
Okay. Answer me this. Answer me this. Is that wrong? Is it wrong to say I'm going to be as myself towards this person to where if it doesn't work out, they're better off. At least they're better off than what they started with.
That's true. Okay.
If you don't want somebody to be better off than when they got with you, then after you, then how selfish are you truly?
I get you. I'm trying to see it from there. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to be devil's advocate.
Okay,
until somebody chimes in.
That's still selfish. Hey, if you want to call into the channel and to the podcast and tell us what you think about the whole situation, 716-218-9317. That's 716-218-9317. Call us, give us your opinion on the whole matter. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you right now, if you black women keep going into the fact of thinking I got to get something first before I give, you're going to lose every single time because these non-black women, the Hispanics, the whites, the Puerto Ricans, the Asians, all these women are going and they're giving everything. Let's see what it's talking about. Let's see. Men do the same thing. They would do all these things for a woman for the next man to benefit. Stop it. My man, yes, I will clean, but I'm not cleaning your house. And I just met you. She can be your maid. Straight. What do you think? Okay, first off, see, I'm gonna talk about. Wait, let me finish this. Straight manosphere vibes. I don't know what manosphere. What does that mean?
Manosphere.
Yeah. But if I can clean, I won't speak to your ass again because you knew I was coming over. You're nasty. Hashtag pass. All right. Men would not do things for another man's benefit. See, I'm not doing it for another man's benefit. I'm doing it for your benefit. See, this is the problem. You're so focused on the next person because you think you're gonna fail, right? You've already that's a loser's mentality. If you're thinking I'm not gonna give them everything I have because I know we're not gonna work out because either I'm not good enough for this person or whatever the case may be, and then they're gonna benefit, the next woman is gonna benefit for that. That's a loser's mentality. That's why you lose. Okay. I don't sit there and worry about, oh, is this going to benefit the next man? I'm trying to better this person. If I can better her, I'm going to better her. That's just me being a person of who I am. I'm not looking for you. I can't give her this or I can't give her that because she's going to take that and she's going to run it with another guy and then he's going to get the spoils. Who gives a fuck? That's good. Go. Guess what? You're gonna go to the next person and realize, oh shit, this guy doesn't do anything close to what I was doing. He was doing for me. She loses. That's a winner's mentality, ladies. If you think you the shit and you think nobody else can compare to you, then you wouldn't be worried about the next woman. Go ahead and call into the show if y'all want to give us your opinion on this. And as far as what she said, I won't clean. I don't want to be a maid. First off, I don't know if y'all don't understand relationships, but relationships are serving the other person. That's literally all relationships are. You serve to benefit. That means from giving, you get more back in return. That's all relationships are, is servitude. You're trying to do whatever you can to better that person. If it's cleaning they dirty drawers and that benefits them, that's what you do. But see, y'all ladies are so worried about what you're getting in return in the relationship. That's why you keep losing. And then you're gonna say, "Oh, well, I gave everything to break your back, Tyrone and them, and he didn't do." Well, you should have known he was break your back Tyrone, motherfucker. Let's see what somebody said. Somebody said, "I serve my man, not a dude I just met. You tripping?" Okay. The whole concept of this was you like this guy. You dated him a few times. You want him to be your man. Why would you not show him what being your man is like? I'm not sitting there saying you got to go ahead and wash his drawers. But if you're wanting him to be your man, you should be showing him what it's like to be your man, your man. Like, you don't get that concept? What do you think you're gonna? Now once I get everything I want, I'll give him what he wants. See, that's how you come off. Once I get what I want, which is a relationship, which is your loyalty, which is all that, then I'll give you the things you need and want. It doesn't work like that. It'll never work like that, because what's gonna happen is he's gonna realize, oh, you could have been doing all this for me, but you wouldn't. Why? Oh, until you got what you want. That's how people resent people.
I think what this basically is saying is both sides should benefit each other from the start.
You can get sex these days before a home cooked meal for you. That's a fact. See, ladies think, oh, I gave us some ass. You gave up ass to everybody. Ass don't mean shit. I don't know. You know this and I know this. That's why y'all willing to give it up so much. But what y'all not willing to give up is your money. What you're not willing to give is work, something that actually take some energy to do. See, opening your legs don't take no damn energy. You can go ahead and just say, "Oh, well, I suck this dick." Well, guess what? You don't suck. How many other dicks you don't suck for free? Okay, that don't mean damn shit to me. Show me you can cook me a meal. Show me you can go ahead and clean up a house. Show me you can help me out with something. And I heard the most realest shit today. Dude said, look, you want to know if a woman really care about you? Don't sit there and worry about if she giving you ass. She give everybody ass. That ain't nothing. When she start giving you her time and her resources, that's when you know she care about you. And this is when you know she really love you. When she starts investing in you. When she's trying to make your dreams come true. She believes in you that much
that she supports you.
She supports you. If you're like, man, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. Well, look, how can I help you with that? That's when you know she's real. That's when you know that's the woman for you. But until a woman's willing to do that, she ain't really into you, bro. And that's why y'all losing.
It's unfortunate, but there is some truth. There is truth in that. I shouldn't say some truth. There is truth in that because I've actually lived that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's very hard to be in a relationship in it when it feels one-sided. And I think it, and like I said before, I think
you had resentment.
I did. I did.
Why'd you have resentment? Because
I felt like I was the only one. I was supporting her.
She was benefiting,
and I wasn't.
There.
That's what it felt like.
Now, what's this video that you gave me? Is this something that is with what we're talking about?
Men feeling undervalued. I think.
All right. Well, let's watch this. We got a video. We're about to react to this. Let's watch it. It says men are underappreciated. Men are not allowed to complain or cry.
Or whatever they like going the extra mile. Do y'all feel like guys don't appreciate all of that?
No.
Stuff?
Do you think that girls put themselves ahead of you in the relationship?
No.
Do you think that
I
the
think
girls put you ahead of themselves a lot more in the relationship?
No, it's
you
the
don't think
opposite.
they
Hell
do
no.
when they're single?
So
you think they put
go back to
themselves
my
first?
question. Do you feel
No,
like
shut
it's
up.
underappreciated for
opposite.
them?
I do think that men could be underappreciative of a woman.
Right.
I definitely think that because
It ain't about the
As far as
appreciation.
like
of it.
making them
It's
lunch,
about
cooking
cooking
dinner,
Oh, my fault.
Go ahead, bro.
Women, y'all don't understand the sacrifices that a man make in that relationship because we don't go telling you every fucking thing. A man can have $3, you could be hungry as shit, and he gonna come home with dinner. You don't know the struggle that man had to do to bring you home whatever the fuck you want to eat.
That's real.
So in your mind, oh, I packed the turkey sandwich every day for lunch. That ain't shit to a man who just had to go out and make miracles happen for the shit that you need.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know because men are not allowed to fucking cry.
That's
we
right.
got. Okay. What do you say on that?
Once again, pulling from the pages of my life. Nope.
Oh, I mean, they can't hear that. Go ahead.
They can't.
No, they can't hear it.
Okay, all right. Pulling from the pages of my life, I actually had this happen to me where I lost my job and I went through all my savings and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I had like $10 in my pocket. And she
$10 to your name.
To my name. And she expected me to
make something shake.
Yeah. Work miracles.
And that's the thing. I don't think they realize the pressure that's on men. And that's fine. I accept the pressure because that's what being a man is.
Yeah, we are the leader. That's what comes with it.
When you got 2 nickels, was it when you got 2 dimes trying to make out of what's it called?
Trying to make $1 out of 15
Yeah,
cents.
trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. That's literally what men sometimes have to do. And I don't know. And I'm not sitting there. Let me say this right now. I'm not sitting there saying there aren't single mothers out there who have to go ahead and try to get it.
Most definitely.
But let's be honest, ladies. Let's truly be honest about the shit. We all saw dead presidents. Y'all single mothers who out there and y'all grinding, I give y'all props, but y'all selling a little ass on the side. Okay,
don't do
let's
that.
be real
You
about the
can't
shit.
say that.
No, what do you mean I can't be? Let's be real about the shit.
You just gonna generalize it?
I'm telling you what it is. Ain't no woman in this world, in the United States of America, with all these damn simps, ain't living a life where they dead ass broke. Even there's no woman in this world who's dead broke by choice. Because there's always a man out there who's willing to give her some money for some of that ass. So when a woman sit there and say, so when a man is dead broke, he really dead motherfucking broke. He really gonna have to make something shake. And I ain't talking about no ass. I'm talking about he gonna have to really think and use his brain to go ahead and get that money. It don't take nothing for a woman to go ahead and make OnlyFans. It don't take nothing for a woman to go out there and just, hey, what's good? This is what I'm doing. Make a Snapchat, make a whatever, and she's selling ass. So I'm not saying that all women doing it. I'm just saying we know there's women who get through tough times and they selling it. That's they get out of jail free card. So when
you saying they could do that.
I'm saying they doing it. And they could do that. They all know that's they get out of jail free card. If shit get really, really bad, this is my light bill getting paid. I'm just being real about this. Y'all can go ahead and say, oh, he's stereotyping. No, I'm telling you what I know. This is what they doing. So when men, we don't have that get out of jail free card shit. Because we don't have it where women are that desperate for it. Okay?
So we have to go out and
we gotta make something happen. And I don't think they really appreciate the shit men gotta do to make something happen for us. And then we go about willing to give what we have created, what we have made to provide for them.
Yeah. I can't agree.
If a man, my thing is,
go ahead.
If a man taking a woman out on a date, it's like a woman cooking him a home cooked meal. A woman cleaning his house. It's something that she knows means something. It's something.
It's valued the same.
Yes, it's value. No, it's value. Yes, value. It should be valued the same, but it's not. We have made it so conditioned that men take women out on dates. Well, I ain't gonna say just so conditioned because there's a lot of men have really stopped doing that shit. When I take a girl on a date, you know what I hear? Oh my God, I can't believe you did this. I said, what you talking about? Guys don't never take us out on dates anymore. You know why? Because the guys have been doing, it's just like a woman cooking a home cooked meal. If you cook a home cooked meal for your man and he don't appreciate it, guess what's about to happen? You're gonna stop cooking for his ass. Because the reason you do any of these things is to be appreciated. And if you're not gonna appreciate things, men are gonna stop doing them.
Yeah, that's true.
So y'all being equals and not you get your own check. I could take myself to there. That's fine. You could. I can cook myself a home cooked meal too. But it's the fact I'm doing it because I appreciate you. And I want you to appreciate what I'm doing. That's it. But I don't know if the black woman is seeing that right now. That's disrespectful. I work my ass off and I don't cough up pussy. Okay, and I applaud you. You go and do it and get it the hard way, which is fine. And I appreciate that. And I'm pretty sure your pussy appreciate that too. But I'm telling you right now, you can't sit there and say that you don't know no girls who do sell pussy. Go ahead. I'll wait. You know they do. So that's all I'm saying. We know there's certain things that women can get away with in life that men can't. And I'm telling you, you need to appreciate the fact that when men do things for you, you should be going above and beyond to try to show the appreciation back. And the fact
appreciate each other.
Yes. Well, first off, when the man already took you on a date, he appreciated you.
Well, that's true.
So he's already shown appreciation. When you sit there and assume he's supposed to do this, that means you're not appreciative of it. So when he took you out 2-3 times, spent money on you, provided joy to you, entertainment, and then you come over the house and you see something that needs to be fixed, fix it. Don't wait for Becky or Lopez or whoever to come by and they fix it and you miss out on your black man. Because I'm telling you, just like you, the black man is going to go for the best option for him.
Find his peace.
Now, like I said, I see. I'm giving y'all a chance to speak y'all piece, but y'all don't want to call in. 716-218-9317, ladies. See, y'all don't want to speak on this because you know how this some real stuff right here. Y'all tell me why y'all losing. Why is the black man the highest rate of any race of men dating outside their race? It's a reason. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I get it. Y'all feel like y'all hurt, y'all feel like y'all are victims, y'all feel like black women are the most victimized group of people, whatever. At the end of the day, and I get a black man might have hurt you, hurt people. But at some point, you gotta put your best foot forth. What you come in with is what you're gonna get out.
Man, my lady used to say that to me all the time.
But she didn't get it.
No. Well, she used to quote it to me, when it benefited her. And unfortunately,
shout out Jimmy for being up in here. Ralph, shout out you. I mean, it's literally. I just want to know, fellas, you can call in too. It ain't gotta be just the ladies. Call in 716-218-9317. I want to know, do you feel appreciated by the black woman? Do you feel I asked you earlier? You said you've dated black women, you've dated Hispanic women.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked you, with no contest, who has treated you the best? What'd you say?
I just say the Spanish women.
Why is that?
And I said this too. I think it's a Western, a Western civilization thing. Because I have dated women outside the country, and they still have that traditional.
Call in, Shay. Stop running from it.
What did she say? What did she say?
She said it's not because bitches. It's washing dishes. I think she meant to say it's not because bitches wash dishes. Stop it. It's so many factors.
Yeah.
No, let me tell you right now. But let's talk to the meat of the factors. The factors is they willing to go the extra mile that black women are not willing to go. Black women feel like they and it probably that could be because you just don't value the black man as much. I don't know.
Or maybe it was because I don't know who that Spanish girl was, but she said I'm taking a word for it. She said she does it in the beginning. You know what I mean?
Once she realized she likes him.
Yeah.
She's going to treat him. See, that's the
maybe
thing.
Because black women show it later on down the line. Like she said, once, like Shay said, once this is my man, I will cook and clean for my man. And Alejandro, whatever her name was, she said it's, soon, like you said, soon as she likes him.
Or maybe it's because they're not and this is what I believe. Maybe they're not as hurt as we are as a people. Maybe Hispanics and whites and Asians and all them are not as hurt as us. So when we go into relationships, because we've only seen negative things in relationships in the black community, breakups, divorces, never being married, fights, all those things.
Single parent
maybe
households.
We go into it hesitant to not give all ourselves to that person. Maybe that's it. Maybe we're so hesitant and scared because we just see so much failure that we just know it's only a matter of time it's going to fail. And we don't sit there and say, let me give all of this to this person because I need to have something left over. So when this fails, I can go to the next person and have something for them. Maybe that's it.
Could be.
Y'all tell me what y'all think. Because it don't make sense to me why we as a people, black women, black men, don't want to give everything we have to each other. And it's so much, I admit, you see so much stuff where they're like, I have girls in my family who they mess with guys and they getting money from them to pay bills and all sort of stuff, but they're not serious with this guy. And I tell them, stop it. This is what we do. And you know who you are. You know when you got a guy who you have and he fixes your car, or he gives you some money to go shopping, or he does this, but you're not taking him serious. You're not treating him as a man or the king you're supposed to treat him as.
So they just using them.
They're using them, and then they wonder why later on in their life they get used, or they already been used, and now they want to do the same thing to that other person. And it's like, how many times are we going to keep the cycle going and wonder why we don't enjoy each other?
Yeah. Like I said, when we gonna start loving each other again? And me personally, I've had to unlearn some things because I've said this to my parents. I've seen it done wrong so many times that I thought it was the right way to do things.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
And then, like this fitness couple we know.
Yeah.
They're doing it the right way.
That's what I mean. This when you know somebody loves somebody. We working out with somebody. Shout out Body of Wealth. Y'all go check them out on Facebook. And they are a couple where she's invested into this man, and she's working to build his business and ultimately their business together up. And I'm saying that's what you got to realize, fellas. When a woman is willing to invest in you, I'm gonna go ahead and speak on it. My ex, she was not willing to invest in me as much as I was willing to invest in her. I wanted to do something, she always was not with it. And I'm telling you guys, until you find a woman that's willing to invest in what you're doing and figure out how to make what you're doing better. Because see, that's why I would say, like, a woman can really take you can go to a certain level, and then you find that right woman, and she will take you to another level because she's showing you, she thinks differently than you. So she's seeing things in a different perspective than you. And she can bring you to other heights because it's like two heads are always better than one.
Yeah.
But I wanted to invest in her, but clearly there was something that I was doing that didn't make her want to invest in me. And that's fine. And I accepted that. And I had and I'm at peace with it because I realized she wasn't the right one for me. If she was, she would have been with trying to invest. But that's what I'm telling you right now, folks. When you want to figure out if your woman is with you for you and wants to really loves you, see if she's trying to invest in shit with you. If you hear a woman say, let's go get a house together, let's go do this together, let's go here, let me help you with your business, let me help you with this, I know some things, we can do this. That's when you know she's down for you for the cause 100%. But just some ass, that ain't gonna get it done, ladies. Oh, we already said that comment. You know what I mean? Like,
and for me, it was taught to her, not like nobody told her. Like, my ex-wife's philosophy was basically, once a woman gets married, she doesn't have to do anything for a man.
Bullshit.
And for years I was like, who told you this? Like, who, where did this come from? But then I look back at her parents, and her father did.
Was she an only child?
No, she wasn't.
Did she have any?
She has
brothers?
She has two brothers.
Are they married?
One is.
How does he treat his wife?
As far as I know, good. As far as I know.
Are they still together?
As far as I know, yeah. But as I looked at there, and so basically she saw that through her parents, and it was learned.
Okay.
By example.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, hindsight's 2020. I see that now.
Yeah.
But then I just thought, oh, she's just being selfish, blah, blah, blah. But that's what she learned. And I came from the exact opposite.
Ladies, put in the comment section or call in and let us know, what do you think is your role towards the black man? I want to know. Because for some reason, I want to know what y'all think your role is for us. Because clearly there's a divide of what we think the role for a woman is for us versus what you think your role is. because it seems like there's not.
But what do they think their role?
That's what I'm asking. I want to know
Like,
what do black women think their role is for the black man? Truly. And don't give me no biblical shit. Not saying I don't love the Bible. I'm just saying I want to know your personal feeling of what you think your role is. Because y'all gonna try to jump in and give me the Bible and say this is what it is. This is what the Bible, because half of y'all ain't even following that. Because it says to obey their husband and y'all don't obey shit. So go ahead and tell me what you think your role is for the modern black man. That's what I'm gonna say. The modern black man. What is the modern black woman's role for the modern black man? Let's see. I'm gonna find out some more. See if we can find some more videos. And every girl I've asked this question to, they all said, I'm not no maid, I'm not no this, I'm not no that. And I feel like they get that same narrative. I don't cook, I don't clean. Let me tell you how I got this ring. And I'm like, you don't cook, you don't clean, and you expect men to want you. But every girl who says that is single. And that's why every girl. She said, "Oh God, yeah, the popcorn, get it ready."
That's Channing Chan.
What up, Channing Chan? One of our first viewers. I appreciate you. She always be hooking up with some good stuff. I want to know. Tell me, ladies. Tell me, black ladies. Y'all chance to speak y'all truth. What's y'all role to the black man? What you think your role should be? And don't hit me with this. I'm a queen. I need to be the queen I'm a boss bitch. Don't give me none of that shit. Tell me what your role is to a black man. And I don't want nothing copy and pasted. Tell me something on your own thoughts. Because clearly what we want from a woman is not what you're willing to give.
At least not in the beginning.
You want everything to be perfect for you before you give yourself to him. And it doesn't work like that. What kind of dynamic is it supposed to be where you get what you want first before the man gets what he wants, and you want him to be the leader? You want a man that you can follow? How? That's not what, see, your actions aren't showing what you really want. What you want is for you to be the leader and you to follow, and then him follow you, but then still you respect him. And that that formula doesn't work. You know it, I know it. You've dated men who you didn't respect because you led. And you were like, why does he keep letting me be the leader of the relationship? Why doesn't he just take control and tell me what we're gonna do? Shay, why don't y'all stop having a conversation with Channing Chan and call into the show? Why are you scared? You at work? So if you at work, do some work shit or call in. Channing Chan, I don't think I ever talked to you in real life, like in voice to voice. You can call in too. It's 716.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we got a caller.
Here we go.
Let's do this thing. Oh, it's Shonda in the building.
Hey, Shonda.
1 second, Shonda. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. We got us a caller. And we will. There we go. All right. Can you hear us?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Everybody put a thumbs up in the chat if y'all can hear Shonda.
All right, so I had to give myself a little minute to calm down first before I called in. Okay, first,
She chose violence. Go ahead.
Are you choosing war or are you choosing peace?
I'm choosing peace.
All right, go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
So the first thing I want to comment on is as far as treating a guy like a king and going all in as soon as you first meet him, I 100% agree with it. If you with somebody, it shouldn't matter how long y'all been together. And one, if he invited you over to his place was nasty, it's spur of the moment. I think it's okay for you to clean up and to give him not 100% wifely duties, but to clean up, help out here and there. To show him that you do possess certain characteristics that would make him want to be your wife. And I would say don't do it for any guy, but only if you're really feeling him. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, that's what, and that's. Go ahead.
And as far as the modern man and the modern woman letting a man lead, there are still some women that stand firm in that. Like I called in before and said, I'm a traditional Southern woman, so I believe that a man should not be in the kitchen fixing his own plate, vacuuming the floors. As a woman, I feel like that's my role to do that, and I get gratification off of making sure my man is okay. I get satisfaction off of making sure that he comes home to a clean house, a cooked meal, and doesn't have to do anything but just rest. Like, I enjoy that. If he's happy, then I'm happy. But I mean, I can't speak for every woman. That's
So
just what
then what was you? You said you were angry. You said you had to calm down before you called into the show. What were you angry about? If you agree with what we're saying.
What pissed me off was the whole comment that all black women are like that, because that's not true. That's not the case. I mean, look at it from a perspective of the majority of.
Do you think most black women are like how you think?
In my circle of friends, they are. I honestly do. I think in my circle of friends, yes. Most black women enjoy being a wife. My grandmother always told me a single woman and a married woman don't have nothing in common. So if you married, why would I be hanging out with all these thoughts and shit that's only just trying to fuck niggas for a come up?
Okay, can I ask you a question? Are most of your friends married?
Yes. Or they're married or in healthy relationships.
AKA they're not mostly married. And we get along
very well. And I'm not going to say we're all perfect.
Would you? So answer me this then. So do you think the statistics? Do you think the statistics of most why black women are the number one not married female in America is true, or is that false? Is that statistic a lie or is it reality?
I think it's a reality. But I will say that it's not 100% on the women, because there are the majority of black men. The majority of black men are unable to carry on an intellectual conversation. They're uneducated.
Whoa.
Yes.
I can't. Come on now. What we not gonna do is say that most black men.
Say things about women.
What did I say?
There are a lot of things that you said that I don't agree with. But
okay, but I never said that black women were intellectually not capable of having conversation.
I didn't say all of them.
You said most black men.
That's true, Carlton. The majority of black men don't have a college education, and that's fact.
Oh, college. You said intellectual. Okay. Intellectual doesn't mean that you had to go to college, though. It just means you're smart.
But in my mind, that is what I mean. I'm not saying all brothers are just walking around dumb. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, here come your little crowd. They over there in the comment sections. Go ahead.
Women like myself. Listen, I'm a college educated woman, so women like myself, I want to attract men who are like me. It's rare that I find a man who is like this. So when I do find him, I'm okay with going all in, cooking and cleaning and doing whatever it takes early on in the relationship. Because if you find him, that's rare.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
go ahead. What else you got to say?
I don't know what type of women that the guy on this show pulled, but I mean, not every woman thinks that way.
Well, he was talking to a woman that was, in her 20s. So the modern woman, and I would have to say, seeing the landscape, a lot of modern women do not know how to cook. Do not know.
Furthermore,
go ahead.
I pride myself on being a great wife through and through. But at the end of the day, it's very rare that you're going to find a woman that's like that, and it's very rare that you're going to find a man that wants to that also brings that to the table as well. You can't expect to be treated like a king, but you out here doing you on your prince shit. You ain't making money.
You on your what?
You working
She said you on your prince shit.
Oh.
You on your prince shit.
So she still
don't
hit
get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with working at Burger King or whatever or the dollar store. However, don't expect to step to a woman that's top tier and don't expect to get king treatment. And don't get me wrong, that's better than selling drugs and being on the street. But come on, like.
But that's who they attracted to most of the time. Most of the women that I see have kids by Ray Ray and Nunu and Nook Nook in them.
Pookie and the crew.
Pookie and them. That's in prison. That sold drugs.
And most of the time, it's not a planned pregnancy. Maybe the D was good and she just got caught.
Oh God! It's all, first off, let's stop this. Let's hold up. Don't make me have to mute you. Don't make me have to mute you. Wait a minute. Let's stop this saying it wasn't a planned pregnancy. All right, we done with this because y'all get the choice of it having the kid or not. It's always a planned pregnancy. It's always for women because the fact of the matter is, unless you that unless you that to your body and don't realize. Hold up. Let me pause you for a second. All right, back to what I was saying. Unless you are so not with your own body to know that you are pregnant, because there are a select few women who like, I never knew it. Every woman in this world, in the United States of America, has a planned pregnancy because she decides. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this. Okay, here we go. She decides if she's going to have the baby or not have the baby. So to say it's not planned is a ridiculous statement nowadays. Maybe back in the 1950s.
Are you saying it's
when there wasn't
when they decide to keep it?
If you decide to keep the baby, it's planned.
Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay.
If you huh? No, you off muted now. Go ahead. You off muted now. What you got to say?
I just want to say, first of all, and when I met my husband, we were together since high school, and all we had was each other. I put him on. I was the one that pushed him and encouraged him to grow and do better and be better. So it's not so much.
Did he go to college?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So I was the one that
you should do
pushed
that.
him to be a better man. Huh?
That's how I applaud that. I do have a question for you. I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh, go ahead.
Would you say there's nothing wrong with a man working at Burger King and stuff like that, right?
In the beginning.
I'm gonna say in the beginning. Now, I was going to ask you, would you date a man who's working at Burger King, but he's working towards
being the owner or manager?
Something better.
No.
At this age, at my age, hell no. That's unacceptable to me. I'm sorry.
So what if she only dating a man if he owned 3 Burger Kings?
No,
she ain't dating a man.
That's not what I'm saying. He don't have to own them, but I'm not about to be dating the cook.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Can I ask your age?
She my age.
No, my age is irrelevant. Just know I'm
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's a generational thing. That's why.
Why you can't say your age? Nobody see who you are.
Okay, fuck it. I'm 32.
Okay. I was just curious the age. I don't because I don't know. I don't know you. I'm trying to understand.
She a feisty one, ain't she?
French fries. What have you done in your 20s to where you can't level up and you still fucking
Okay. Let's say no.
I
Okay.
get it.
Let's say he a manager. Let's say he a manager at Burger King.
Mhm.
He's the head manager. Okay, you can work with
manager. Cool. I can work with that.
But you want him to do. But you want him to do more though, right?
Hold on.
But you want him to do.
Where my hat at? Let me put this cap.
Let
me put this cap on. Let me put this cap on because you capping right now. You capping like a motherfucker. You ain't dating no Burger King manager. Stop it.
I would definitely
stop it, Shonda.
Burger King manager.
Are you? But he has to be. He has to be able.
Manager.
You ain't cleaning You're not cleaning a Burger King manager's house. You not doing it.
First of all, when I think of Burger King manager, I'm thinking like he go from store to store.
Oh, you
to
talking about the
restaurant to
No.
restaurant,
See,
right?
that's the district manager, and we talking about the Burger King manager.
Let me tell you something. When,
No,
when I was a
no,
teenager,
I'm not doing that.
She said, "How much do Burger King managers make yearly?"
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Well,
It ain't
here
enough,
goes the
sis.
thing,
Whoever asked that, it ain't enough, sis.
Shonda. Here go the thing.
They said 150,000. She be like, "I guess I could date."
I know, right? When I was a teenager, I worked at this car wash, and these our managers were mostly white, and they were like proud to be the manager. Like
They were,
and you know they had wives and they provided for their families, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought the same thing. I was like, why you probably be a manager of a car wash? This is trash. Like, I thought that.
Okay, it says a Burger King manager can make up to $13,000 to $260,000 a year.
If I'm fucking
Well,
with
really,
you,
it
better
says
be on
30. No, I think it's 31,000. It says 31 to $40,000 a year as a
Yeah, I don't
manager.
know what that
That's
is.
probably the district manager. It's probably me. So,
But you say you did a manager as long as he's as long as
Is he up there? Because if you dating a regular manager or a cook, that nigga is gonna bring you down. An educated woman.
wow.
like
Well,
yourself,
see. Well, hold on now. You just said if you're dating a manager or a cook, that he's going to bring you down. Why do you feel a man with a job is going to bring you down?
niggas like that, they take your car, ruin your credit. They look at bitches like me as a come up, and ain't no nigga finna be mooching off of me. Period.
See, this is where I get at. You guys are looking at. Hold up, absolutely.
What
Who's
can
not
you do for
making
me
close to
other
50?
than give me good dick and a headache? No.
Okay.
I don't know who said that, but at a certain age, you do need to be making a
Can
certain.
she match the salary?
You do.
Okay. So what you say?
Can you help me if I'm in a tight squeeze? Can you pay this mortgage? No.
And no. Okay. So this is the thing. And I'll agree with you. You shouldn't get with a man that you do not respect. Because the fact is, and this is where I go back to, fellas, women base their respect level based off of what you can provide. And that's the reality of the fact.
Yeah,
Women try to act like they don't, but they do. And when it comes when shit hits the fan, and it's you gotta make $1 out of 15 cents, she looking at you like, well, what the fuck you gonna do, nigga? What you gonna do? Cause I'm a woman.
Good dick ain't gonna pay the money.
I ain't got nothing for you. All I can do is go out here and sell some ass. And if I gotta do that, I might as well not be with you. Now, a lot of people got mad. They got mad at me because I said y'all got that get out of jail free card, and you know what it is. You gonna sit there and tell me, Shonda, that when shit hit the fan and women in a tight spot, they ain't selling ass?
They are. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's true for any woman who had been in a tight situation in her early 20s, mid 20s, when she ain't been as established as she are today. You
Sold
had
some
a guy
ass.
that you can call. You had a guy that you can call to help you out in a tight squeeze.
Now you sat there and looked at me like I was wrong for saying that shit. And I told you I know what
I'm
it
not
is.
saying nothing now, okay?
I told you this shit is real.
Okay, y'all don't understand. I have this thing, and I tell them this: if you have something you want to say to a woman, have a woman say it.
I'm gonna say it.
And I know you gonna say it, but they gonna disagree with it.
No, they can't. This is the thing. They can disagree with all they want to disagree with, but they know the real truth.
Well, the point is, Shonda said it.
That's the truth. And if you can't see a
there
damn
it is.
fool,
Okay, there it is.
You gonna sit there with your lights cut off, or you gonna call Jody?
You said you gonna call Jody.
Listen, I get
and
it.
she gonna suck and fuck a little something to shit she would have did for free anyway to get this light bill back paid on.
You got good older Jodies, they don't even want ass or want they dick sucked. They just would like to be in your company and just love your conversation.
Yeah, that's Grandpa Joe. That's Grandpa Joe in the wheelchair.
No woman, as a woman, there's nothing you should not be able to get from a man if you need it. It's the power of the pussy. Now that's pushing P. Period.
And there you have it.
I'm just saying that's what it is.
And there you have it.
Now, And
I'm gonna
then
get off the
and
call today.
you already did what you came here to do, which is show your goddamn ass.
I know. Last week, was you quote the Bible last week? What happened?
I told her don't bring that Bible crap up in here.
What happened,
No,
Shaka?
darn well when you
First
get
of
mad,
all,
you
I
ain't bringing
stand
that.
on it. Cause if a man don't work, he don't eat.
And then don't think I didn't see that little snap you put on Snapchat of me saying I said what she said on Snapchat. She's like, why he put me out there like? As soon as we got off the phone, when she said, why you put me out there like that? I said, cause I know I said that, but you ain't have to say I said that. Yeah.
I just say fucking nigga, I don't need a man. I said a man has never given me anything, therefore a man has nothing
Just
to
life.
take away from me.
Just
I
life.
own my own fucking house, my own fucking car. Ain't no nigga finna come up in here and take shit and run shit. Period. And
She said, I don't want to be offend anyone because I can't have a different opinion in the salary talk. Yes, you can. Come on.
No.
Stop running.
You can speak your piece.
Soon as she
your
get off the
opinion.
line, y'all call in and give us y'all point of view.
Sisters, ladies, y'all call in. I'm gonna back y'all up in the comments.
Nah, we ain't gonna look. Y'all not teaming up.
Sounds like
I don't give a fuck. I shit. We can go some rounds. I don't give a damn.
And I'm gonna ride for y'all in the comments.
You said borderline prostitution. That's all it is prostitution. What you talking about? That's the oldest profession in the book.
Prostitution. Your mama fucked your daddy for money too. If your daddy took your mama on a date, that's prostitution. Period. Everybody has sex in a relationship for money. That's what it is.
I don't know. I don't know if it's for money. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Everybody don't have.
Or you gonna pay for
No. This is the difference. This is the difference. Men have sex for pleasure. Women have sex for pleasure and to get some shit out of them. That's why women have sex. Women don't just have sex for pleasure. They do it as a calculated thing to get shit they want to get done.
We push P. Power to pussy.
All right, take your ass and go get a cold drink or something.
Go read your Bible again. I like last week's Shonda. I don't know about this one.
Thanks for calling in.
This one for the streets.
All right. Talk to you.
Bye.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all. So that's we're gonna have to give you a name. That's Miss Ratchet. No. All right. Go ahead and call in, Shay. What you gotta say? You want us to give us your opinion? Smith, what up? Shout out to James Smith in the building.
Jimmy. What up, Jimmy?
Yeah, call in if you want to call in. Y'all know the number, man. 716-218-9317. Y'all can call in and give us your opinion on the topic. What's black women's role for the black man? Do you think black women are confused or delusional? Or do you think that maybe we got it wrong, fellas? I don't know. I just feel like right now
we just here trying to bridge.
I need y'all to step y'all motherfucking game up, ladies. What is the FNF? What? Fuck nigga free. Yeah. Fuck nigga. Well, first off, y'all can't get rid of us. You need us. Y'all, do you understand? And I don't think women understand this. Do you understand truly? And you do know it. You just don't want to say it out loud, but you know in your heart this is the truth. You don't know where the fuck you would be if you didn't have men. Y'all would be at each other's fucking necks if you didn't have us men to calm y'all the fuck down. Because when you put women together, just go to any TikTok or any Snapchat and just see a woman's trip and see how that shit goes from nice, good to destruction by the end of that damn trip. They are hating each other. They don't want to be around each other after a certain amount of time. And we as men are the ones they come back to vent, to get back to their zen, all that. They need us. Now, I'm not saying they're saying we don't need y'all. I'm just saying y'all definitely need us. 100%. Say I'm lying. Put in the comments you think I'm lying right now, ladies. If you do, I'm gonna go ahead and shout you out. So all the fellas can know. Don't never comment her. Don't never give her no love. Don't do nothing. Just let her go ahead and go to the nun.
Okay, what are they saying?
She shouted out herself. She said, download my app. It's link in the bio. Okay, plug. Don't come on the show trying to plug your shit all the damn time. The mind of a terrible thing to waste. No, I ain't gonna lie. Plug your shit. I like the hustle. Shorty sound like she's done had a Jody in her lifetime. I'm gonna be honest with you.
A lot of Jodies out there.
I don't think there is one woman. This is why I don't ask women what their body count is. This is why I don't ask women, have you? I'm not gonna ask a woman, have you ever gave pussy for money? Because I know the answer. I know the answer. That's the sad truth we don't want to talk about.
My thing is,
because you know why? Let me just say this before you go in. The real truth is, more times than not, your girlfriend, somebody paid her for some pussy before. And the fact of the matter is, you sitting there having to wait for her to give you some pussy. You sitting there having to wait to go on dates with her, and somebody just dished her out some cash, and she was doing all that for some change.
We did,
and y'all sitting there.
We did not need the sound effects.
No, but you need to know, because the eye roll back, all that shit was happening back in the day. All right, and now you sitting there got a ring on it, or she in the bed sitting next to you right now, snoring. Just know. Well, anything else you want to say? Because let's see what else we got here. Broke Pookie and Ray Ray be having y'all all sprung. Yeah. Hey man, if y'all like the content, man, y'all go hit the like, share, subscribe button, hit the notification bell. You know we do our shows every Monday and Friday, 4:30 Eastern time. And if you want to hit the link right there, the donation button, go ahead and click on that. Help out with the show. We appreciate it. Keep the lights on this motherfucker. You know, he like a Lunchable, so I gotta get him, feed him. He looking like a Ethiopian struggle child.
Don't even do it like that.
Look, you know how they small, but they still got the little stomach, the gut that's poke out.
Listen, don't do me like that. This ain't putting up a fight, okay? I'm trying to
working on it. We got another caller. Let me see what they're talking about.
Oh,
what y'all got to say?
Shay chose violence.
I don't even
Call
know.
from.
It's Shay.
All right.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Let me see. What up, dump truck?
Really? You are so fucking immature.
Hey, what up with you? What you got for me?
You choosing violence?
Wait a minute. Are you choosing war or are you choosing
what up,
love?
What up, Shay? How you doing?
Love or war? What we doing?
Good. How are you? Carpet, I'm not about to do you right now.
Okay,
I don't know what this thing is
She chose war.
about you and this whole women are like prostitutes. Like, what is going on? Like, what
do you mean women are like prostitutes?
What?
A prostitute is a woman. That's the definition. What are you talking about?
A prostitute? Men sell their ass too. What are you
That's
talking
called
about?
a gigolo. I'll look it up for you.
Okay,
and
nigga,
let you know.
but you sell your ass too.
What?
What part of this you not understanding?
When did I
There's
sell
niggas
my
out
ass?
here- What about the hobos? Okay, there's niggas fucking for housing.
Wait a minute. Did
Are
you
we
say
talking
homos or
about them?
hobos?
Hobos.
with
Hobos.
Okay, go ahead.
There's
Homo.
men out here sleeping with bitches for houses and cars and jewelry and money.
How I get that job?
There's men out here getting taken care of too. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
by rich women who have rich old women. Rich old women who have passed up their youth and no man her age wants her. So she goes to a younger man, and then they're like, well, look, only way you getting this dick is to go ahead and pay my rent. And she's willing to do that because she needs them. But where are you seeing young men? Where are you seeing old men getting fucking and getting houses? You don't see that.
Oh,
Stop it.
Man.
You know, and matter of
my
fact,
gosh.
what am I lying? You just don't want to accept the
Why
truth.
did we start talking? Why did we start talking about it? What my point is that men do it and women do it too.
Well, we're gonna get no.
Do you
Men do it
no.
and women do it
A select few of men do it that have the position to do it. They have the body, they have the stamina, they have this. Yes, they do. They have the look that
Hold on.
Wasn't there a comment that was just saying that women go to college more? There's more of y'all than there are of us. So how is it that you guys y'all can't find a bitch to mooch off of? I don't understand. If there's more of y'all than it is of us, I mean, if it's more of
No,
us
there's
than
more
it is of
women
y'all,
than
y'all
men.
can't find. Okay, so then
You
how
got
is
some.
it?
You
How
got
is
some
it
friends I can
likely
mooch
that
off of.
Do I? Okay.
I got a few chicks that got dudes that I don't prefer.
Wait a minute. Hold
but,
on. What I'm saying is this.
Hey,
What I'm saying is this.
so you can't
A
tell me that.
man. I'm not saying there aren't men who mooch off of women. I'm saying though,
Okay.
men who mooch off of women have to be of certain standard to mooch off of. A woman,
No,
a woman,
not at
no,
all.
look, a woman can
Not
sell
at
ass.
all.
A woman can sell ass,
Is
and all she has to
a
do is be a
nigga
woman.
Right? No.
First off,
Carlton,
so
that's
you gonna sit there and
bullshit.
tell me? Let me get this
There
right.
is a man
So, okay,
right
well,
now.
see now
There's
you
a man right.
so
No,
now you're
let me
getting
finish.
no.
There's a man.
Oh, you got muted. I gotta mute you. I had to mute you because you was getting too loud now. Now let me say this. You gonna sit there and tell me that the 450-pound gamer who got glasses and all he do is eat fast food and he smell, he can go ahead and mooch off of a woman? Stop it. It's Ray and Tyrone that's mooching off of y'all. Okay? The one who live his life and all he do is give you dick and bubble gum. That and he fresh out of bubble gum. That's who's getting the women to give up their resources. So when you say, oh, men do it too, no. Fat Betty can go ahead and get somebody to give her some change for that ass. All right. So stop. No, you off mute now.
You off.
That's not true.
No, you okay,
Like
you
I
off
said,
muted. Go ahead.
That's not true.
What's not true?
There's a man right now. There's a man right now who's not fat, in good shape, and he's sleeping on somebody's couch. And she ain't got but 2 damn nickels to rub together her damn self, but he got less than her.
Yeah, you said
He got
you
less
just
than
said a
her.
man who's
So
in shape. A man who's in shape. Not no fat,
And then
ugly motherfucker
no.
that's sitting there.
And then I've met you forget what I do, right? I go with people's houses. So I see different scenarios all the time. And then there's a fat ass
I do what I want to do.
who's definitely exactly just that, and he does nothing but sit on his ass.
She
all
probably
day.
get a check from him.
And
She probably get a check.
he don't get no check. She got the kids and she get the check. And all he do is go out and gamble all damn day.
He used her money, right?
I know he used the money. That's what I'm saying. Mooching. You don't got to be rich to be mooched off of.
Okay, so
Men are doing it on all different calibers.
Okay.
Whether the chick is rich or whether the chick is poor. It's the fact that she got more than him.
What's black women's role for a black man?
Oh, you see how quick you can change that?
Because you ain't going we're gonna go where I want to go. So what's black woman's role for a black man? Tell me now.
Mr. Samuel. I mean, overall, the role between a black woman and a black man, you guys are supposed to be teammates. You're supposed to be able to work
You are
together.
supposed to be partners.
Okay, so teammates. Who the captain?
The man is supposed to be the captain. Arthur, I've already told you my position in regards to this.
No, I'm asking you. You told me, but this is for the show. They need to know what you think. That's why you called in.
Okay. Right. So the man is supposed to lead.
So the man is supposed to lead. Okay. So
yes.
If the man is supposed to lead, why do black women don't want to give wifey vibes in the beginning of a relationship? If they're leading and the man, this is what men want. We want women to show their worth. Why do black women not want to show their worth
I think there's in that aspect, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get the whole you're supposed to show your wifely thing. I get that. I understand that. However, right? I think that there's a lack of trust, honestly.
Because of like past hurts and things like that.
So are we saying that you don't give because you don't. And somebody posted said most of them aren't equipped to lead. So does that mean that the choice of men you choose is the problem?
No. So here's the okay, but here's the thing though. When I say like there's a lack of trust, I mean like
Why is there a
you
lack
don't
of trust?
sit there and you don't put because trust is kind of like earned. You don't get all those things just because you got a dick between your legs. Like I don't understand why men think that because
You chose him.
they are men.
You
that
chose
I'm
him.
supposed to. He chose he
No.
chose me.
You chose him.
And then I chose.
Are you not in his house?
Chose me.
Are you not in his bed?
He chose me.
See, this
and
is
then
what
I
I get
chose
to.
continue
Y'all
it.
black women
Do
don't.
you not lead?
Wait. Y'all black women.
Why is it that you say that you
Hold
want
up.
to lead, but then you're gonna blame me for us being together?
Hold up. Y'all black women do not want to take accountability that the fact of the matter is you chose him, meaning he chose you, but you have a choice. See, y'all try to act like y'all don't have the choice in accepting to be chosen or not. So stop saying he chose me. He chose me. No. See, y'all go when y'all go and choose when y'all go and get Ray and Leroy and Jody and them, and then he dog you the fuck out. Then you say, oh, he chose me. You let him choose you.
No.
You could have said, no, you're not the type of man I want. But instead, because of his game and how he carries himself and he break your back, Charlie on your ass,
so
you fell for it.
No. So can I ask a question? Right?
Go ahead.
I got one after you ask this question.
Go ahead, ask a question.
Because I just said what you just said. He chose me, and then I chose him. Right?
Okay.
I
Ultimately,
continued on
yes.
with the conversation. Right? Okay. Cool. We can agree on that. But at some point, right? Because you want me to show appreciation and all that stuff out the gate? Is that what you want?
No, wait a minute.
I just want to get an understanding.
Wait a
of what
minute.
you
Why
want.
don't you want to show appreciation? What do you? Why does the man have to?
If
well, let me ask you this. What do you think? What do you think?
You want me to show appreciation and gratitude and all that stuff and cook and clean and do all that stuff out the gate?
What do you think? What do you think the man? No. This is why I'm asking.
I'm
what
not
do you?
a man. I
No,
don't
stop.
know.
This is why I ask
I'm
you.
asking.
What is your role to the black man? I want to know what you think because the fact of the matter is, clearly, what you think, and I mean you as in the black women, are not what black men want. Because I'm asking you, do you think black men want women to be appreciative and show what they bring to the table off the gate?
I think that's somewhat of an unrealistic expectation in this day and age.
I know. I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you what was realistic or not. I asked you, what do you think black men want? We already know what we're getting. We're asking you, what do you think black men want?
Well, according to you, yeah.
No. What do you think? Stop going off of what I think. What do you think black men want?
I'm saying, yeah. According to you, yeah. So, yeah, I guess, yes.
You can't even say it yourself. It's sad that you can't even speak for your own thought. What do you think black men want?
That y'all want appreciation on all that stuff out of the gate. That's what I'm being told. What are you talking about? It's not my own thoughts.
Let's say you're being told this. What do you think you guys do?
What do you mean? What do we do?
What do you think black women do out the gate with black men?
In regards to dating?
No, in regards to playing checkers. Yes, this is what we're talking about. See, this is what they do. Y'all try to go outside of the conversation to try to play. You know what we're talking about.
Carlton, don't try to.
You know what we're stay on task. Stay on task.
Let's bring it down.
Don't try to. No, because he's.
I'm asking you a simple question, and you can't give me simple answers.
Being very nasty.
I'm not being nasty. I'm asking you.
I'm asking questions and you're not answering my
Okay,
questions.
I want to say something.
And you're
I
cutting
want to
me
say
off.
let's bring it down for a minute, okay? I when we say bring show us appreciation out the gate, I don't do
why they do that.
Jesus Christ. I don't think, well, me personally, I don't think I'm not talking about cooking and cleaning from the jump. I'm talking about like take me out on a date in the beginning, not the very first. Don't have to be the very first.
That right there,
But some sort of.
I'm gonna tell you what you just said, and I'm gonna tell you what the actions are.
What?
Take my glasses off for this. Do it again.
Oh,
Say what you just said.
I'm saying that we were looking for some sort of appreciation from the beginning. That don't necessarily mean cooking and cleaning, but taking us out on a date. Like it. And I mean, like
a whole bunch of eye rolls just happened right there.
And I mean, like
they was not hearing none
you know
of
what
that.
I'm saying? And like, if date number 4, you take me somewhere. That's it don't necessarily mean clean this man.
Hold on.
Nah, I'm not saying stop, boy. I know what you got to say. I know what you're gonna say. I already know what you're gonna say. I already know what you're gonna say.
No.
I already know what you're gonna say.
Let her.
Steve, you see what he's doing right now?
Let her.
I already know what she's gonna say.
Go ahead. Let her speak.
Carlton.
Well, sorry, stop using my government name. Stop using my government name. Go ahead.
Okay, what are you gonna say?
So after a while, right? Even when we were talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did I not take you somewhere?
Did
I not treat you somewhere?
I didn't say she didn't. She did.
Oh,
Okay, so you did show appreciation.
First off. Let me say this. Let me say this.
So you did show
Wait a
appreciation.
minute. Well, first off, I didn't bring that up. You did.
I did.
Secondly,
I did.
She did. Yes, he brought up the whole taking somebody out. Secondly, I never said you were some of the black women that we have issues with. I never said that.
But I am a black woman, so I
eyes.
represent some of the black women.
You do.
When you say black women, I'm just saying that some of us, I feel like there's overall, I'm just gonna put it out there. Overall, I feel like both parties have unrealistic expectations of each other.
What? Okay.
And
What
because we have
unrealistic?
such
What unrealistic expectations do black women have for black men?
I do think, and I will agree, that a lot of the times the women expect for the men to just keep giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, and they don't get anything in return. I have seen that.
So pretty much what we've been talking about the whole episode.
I have seen that.
you just so what are we arguing about?
Let her finish.
It's from both. It's from both sides. You guys have unrealistic expectations too.
What? First
now,
off,
not
okay.
every dude, like what Beans just gave as an example, right?
Yes.
You don't got to take me on a date right away, right? You don't got to take me out on a right date, but later on down the line, maybe like date 4. Treat me to something. Okay, cool, fine. That's realistic. I can do that. I can respect that.
Okay, but what I'm saying is this.
You got dudes doing this on the second date.
Okay, but this is what this is. Let me tell you why that is though. It's because of the marketplace we're in. We're rare. The black man is a rare situation.
God.
I mean, no. See, you can see. I don't want to accept the truth. There's a lot of black men who are in prison. There's a lot of black men who are gay.
Cool.
There are a lot. I'm just trying to give you the real facts of the matter is. So there's a lot of black men. There's a lot of black. And I'm not done. I'm not done. There's a lot of black men who are gay. There's a lot of black men who are in prison. There's a lot of black men who are already taken. So the fact of the matter is, and there's a lot of black men who don't have a job. So you're dealing with. You want a man who's not gay, who's not been in prison, who has a job, and he doesn't have another wife. And then you have the nerve to not want to treat him as a rare, what's the word?
Rare commodity.
Rare commodity. when you know he is?
You want me?
Would you expect
me to treat you like gold while you treat me
No,
like
I want you
silver?
to treat me like motherfucking platinum because that's what I am at this point. Platinum is worth more than gold. And I'm just being honest with you.
That's cool. And I will go to another market.
Okay. But
unfortunately, in the area.
But unfortunately, this is the thing.
That's gonna treat me like platinum too.
But you ain't gonna see. This is the thing, though. You're saying you want to be treated like platinum, but most black women, if you ask them, they don't want to be with nobody else but a black man, because you know why? They understand.
I'm not a part of the collective.
Hold on. Let me just be honest. They understand, and not even just be with them, but have kids with a black man because they understand how rare and how he really is a rare metal. He is platinum. Women don't want the fucking what's that shit called? The fake chrome shit.
Oh,
and this is what I'm gonna explain to the black man.
Okay,
right?
Here you
go ahead.
While you're sitting there making me jump through hoops just to keep our legacy going, right? There's all other markets, and this is why we're getting blended. This is why we're all becoming.
Why do you feel like you're going through hoops?
And being mixed.
Can I ask you a question? Why do you feel like?
Want me,
why do you feel like
guys,
that
All right.
that same mindset that you have right now, the one you're expressing right now is roaring, is the same mindset that every other black man pretty much. How you are figuring this conversation is exactly how black men are making black women feel, as if we are less than.
Okay,
as
hold
if
up.
we
No.
are nothing.
No,
as if we
I never
don't
see.
matter,
I never
as if
said
we
you
are
were
not
nothing.
as important as you. No. You don't gotta say it, brother. That's how your whole vibe is.
Okay, so let me say this.
You want to be treated as platinum, but you want to treat me like fucking Skittles.
Well, see, that's your assumption right there. No one ever said in this whole conversation, and I want y'all to go back to this conversation. When have I ever said I wanted to treat women less than? I never said that.
I didn't say did.
No, but you said that's
I
the
didn't
feel
say
you're
you
getting.
did.
That's what you said. You said this is the feel I'm getting from you. When have I ever said anything about how to treat a woman? I never said you treat them like Skittles. I never said treat them less than. I said why doesn't the black woman treat the black man the way he should be getting treated, and giving him 100% of yourself? See, y'all don't want to give 100%, but then you want the black man
giving
to want
100%
you.
is not the problem.
That's what this whole
giving
show.
100%. No,
I
giving
think
100% is not the problem. The problem is like I said, it goes back to the unrealistic expectations. You want that out the gate.
So asking a woman to take him out on a
act like
date is unrealistic expectations.
No, it's not. Beans, didn't I just say that that's not unrealistic expectations?
She said.
So what am I asking that's unrealistic? I'm asking you. What am I personally asking that's unrealistic?
Beans, can you explain this to him? Because I don't think, maybe if another man say it.
No, I'm asking you. What am I saying that's unrealistic?
I think he's asking what is he personally saying?
What am I asking? What have I said that's unrealistic to ask from a woman? From a black woman? What have I said? Not what you've dealt with in your life. I'm asking you, what have I said that's unrealistic?
No, it has nothing to do with what I've dealt with.
So
I think the point is, in a partnership, we should be treating each other like platinum.
What other woman is treating you in a way you feel you should be treated?
Right. You shouldn't be like, like I said, there's a lot of men who have this notion that, like you just said, we're a rarity. We're a rarity. You know? That's cool and all.
Okay.
However,
I still feel like you kind of downplayed that, but go ahead.
I'm still just as important as you. So if you want to be treated like 110, I want to be treated as 110 as well.
Okay, so let me ask you this, and this is the thing that we have to be realistic about.
Oh,
All right, and I don't want you to get
Mhm.
offended, and I don't want you to get mad, but you
Here
probably
we go.
will.
He about to shit on us.
No, I'm not shitting on y'all. I'm putting a reality. We're saying a reality.
Are you somewhere
Shitting on
quiet?
somebody is sit down and take a seat.
Are you somewhere quiet? We're
Okay.
alone.
So
I'm in my
we
car.
Okay.
we can
I'm
agree.
listening.
We can agree that that there's more men, black men, that are sought out in society from women than the black woman is sought out in society from the rest of other races of men. Can we agree on that?
I'm not going to agree on that.
Okay, well,
I
let me
want
just.
to see a
Can,
statistic.
okay,
I'm
how
not
about
gonna
this? How
agree
about
on
this?
that.
How about this? Do you see more celebrities who are successful, right? Celebrities in all forms
Mhm.
of black men marrying women or black women marrying men? And what I mean is
Wait.
there more black men who are dating or marrying celebrities or black women dating and marrying celebrities?
Is there more? Is there more black men dating and marrying celebrities?
Or is there more black women
What?
that are married? And like what I'm saying is, so when you see all the black athletes, the male black athletes, when you see the male actors, when you see the female whatever, who's more, who do you think there's more, do you think there's more black men that are married or black women that are married in the world of the United States? Hello, are you still there?
I'm thinking.
Okay. Wish I had that music. Do, 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 do.
We did have music on here.
I know. I can still play it. Let me see if I got some.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this. Do you think black women are
Yeah. Absolutely, which is what causes a lot of anger for some women.
You said you mentioned this. You said you think black women are undervalued. Or okay, how about this? Let me ask you. Do you think the frustration could be that they're actually properly valued and that the black woman doesn't accept that in society?
No. No.
Okay, let me
I
say this.
feel like I'm gonna put it to you like this: black people are the only black people. Black people are the only race that have conversations like this.
That's true.
Why are we the only race that have conversations like this? The black women this and the black
Because
women
you
that.
know
The
why?
black man ain't shit. The
Because
black
we're
man.
I'm
Why
gonna
are
tell
we
you
the
why.
only race that has that conversation?
Yeah. I'm not. No, that's my. I put that
Man and
music back
woman.
there. I put that music back there. I don't think it's y'all. So I need to calm it down. Your music kind of things down.
You say some music in the background with that thing.
So I'm gonna say this. I think we all truly, for the most part, as much as we don't want to accept it, are most proper for how we act. And I'm talking about blacks, whites, all Asians. We're slide where we're at of how we act. Now, whether we can uplift ourselves and build ourselves up to be slotted in a different slot, time will tell. But right now, we're slotted. I feel like what you are, what your record says. Bill Belichick said that. You are what your record tells you you are. and right now, our record.
Can we say?
I do. Go ahead.
But can we say that about both sexes?
I'm saying about
Because
yes. I'm talking about.
I can accept. I can accept some of the ratchet shit that I see in regards to black women, but I think the most frustrating part is when I confirm or I agree with you to a certain level in regards to the black woman acting a certain type of way, and then you pile even more on top of the black woman, and then we act as if the black man doesn't do any.
See, and this is the thing.
bogus ass
I don't
shit
do that.
either.
I don't do that. I think what it happens is that's a deflection. When somebody brings up what somebody is doing, and the other person says, "Well, the other person's doing this too," you're deflecting. Let's stay on the task of what we're talking about. I get that. I'm not sitting there saying black men have not done wrong and are not in the same equation of why we are where we are in our community. I'm saying when you jump to, well, a man does this, even though I know you're saying women do this, but men do this, you're deflecting. You're deflecting because you don't want to acknowledge or accept what he's saying.
Okay, we call it.
I think the only.
Cool. I mean, we call that tit for tat, and I think that's why our as black men, we are divided because we're pointing the finger. We're pointing the finger at each other instead of fixing ourselves and then coming together.
And I feel like we do. I feel like on this show we do talk to a lot of guys about what we need to do better. And a lot of times, I'm telling you right now, it ain't telling a woman what she's doing wrong. It's mainly just working on yourself, building yourself up, and that's gonna get you.
Right, but here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing, right? And I'm just gonna. This is another note. And any black man who is listening right now, right? This is the stuff that women talk about all the time.
Talk to us.
Beans just talked about us focusing and working on ourselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that when we get down to the whole fixing part, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have no problem going to counseling. I have no problem seeking mentors and stuff like that. I don't have a problem doing that, right?
Yeah.
But when we get to the other sex who's platinum, right? They don't want to be fixed. They want.
I don't think so. I think
I
don't think that's true.
That.
I'm gonna put myself out there. Shay, I do go to counseling,
and that's what I mean. I don't think that's true.
I applaud you. If you go to counseling, great. But your counterparts, we not having those conversations.
Well, what I'm saying is for
That's
me,
my issue.
I feel like me and Beans have both been trying to go on this path of trying to get ourselves to the best we can be, working on our bodies, working out, trying to, read books, trying to get better. And I know it's a slow process.
Yeah.
And
Rome wasn't built in a day.
And sometimes I relapse and I go back into my old ways and I try to get back out of it. And I'm telling you, men are trying to work on themselves. Black men are trying to get themselves to a better mental place to help and guide and lead the black woman. But in both cases, we both have to come to an understanding of what our roles are.
And I do tell people, I do encourage people.
Canteen. Sorry, Canteen. What exactly are our roles?
What are our roles? And
Yeah,
and you mean like the man and the female role, or the man's role, or the woman's role?
No, like playing soccer. Yeah, our roles.
Well, you're not. I'm just trying to make you be specific. That's all I'm trying to understand. You said you can't make one statement.
She hit you with.
No, she didn't, because I was already asking her.
No, she hit you with the same thing you did.
I know she did. I know she's trying to do that. You're reactive, not proactive. Stop trying to be me.
Before you go there, I'm gonna say this about counseling. I do tell people to go to counseling to encourage them to go too, because I can only speak for myself, but in the black community, going to therapy and going to counseling is taboo. And I always say we'll go speak to a pastor, we'll go
Right.
speak to our best friend, but we will not go and speak to
Right.
somebody who is
Trained.
trained.
You know
to
why?
help you.
I'm gonna tell you why we don't do that. Going to a psychiatrist or a counselor or somebody.
ain't getting out of the question.
I will.
I know.
I'll
I
go
know.
with-
I interrupted. That's my fault.
The reason we don't like to do that is because we're in denial of accepting that something is wrong with us. We don't want to admit something is wrong with us. The trauma that we've had in this country, from our family to the media to school to just your neighborhood you see around you, has made us a certain way, and we don't want to accept that.
That's true.
We try
and
to deny it.
and that's why I ended up going to counseling, because I knew the way I was moving is not
Normal?
normally how I do things, and I knew that's okay. Something ain't right.
Okay, so now you go. Let's go back to what you asked.
Okay,
You
I'm
said-
sorry. What were you saying?
You
Shay?
said what is our roles? Okay,
Exactly.
in a relationship, I feel our roles are to build something together and to go in it willing to serve the other person and provide them with whatever they need to move the stick, get to the next level of whatever they're supposed to become. And if you can help them with that while still being who you are, being yourself and growing with them, that's your role. Now, of course, we have traditional roles with a man and a woman, in which the man is the leader. I don't think there's ever a true relationship where the female is the leader 100%. And when I mean a leader, I'm not sitting there saying, when I say jump, you say how high. I'm not sitting there saying whatever I say goes. I'm saying the same. It takes just as much energy to lead as it does for somebody to follow them. Okay? The respect that a woman has to have for a man for her to follow him takes just as much energy. And the man should also have the leadership to understand he doesn't know everything. He should have the wisdom to say, my woman, and find a woman that knows things you don't know, so she can get you to the next level. And she needs to find a man that she can respect and follow, and he has things that she doesn't have, things that she knows that she doesn't know, so she can build herself up within him too. That's what I think our role should be.
Okay, so here's another question, right?
Did that answer what you were trying to get, or did I not answer that?
No, I get it to a certain degree.
Okay, go ahead.
In regards to the whole, you said respect, right?
Yes.
And we said that we're supposed to be there for each other, and we're supposed to build, and we're supposed to grow, and we're supposed to.
A man is supposed to respect a woman too.
Exactly. So, with all that being said, right, everything that you're going to sit there and invest in this person, okay, at one point, do you think, because I also think that this is a problem too, which is why I think there's a lot of the whole, like, she's not doing this for me or she's not doing that for me. I don't agree with that. I think that you guys should be doing stuff for each other. But I think the whole aspect of, like, using discernment kind of gets messy, whereas the person, I'm not going to lie, I vet someone before I start pouring all that energy into them. Because
you say
time
you vet?
I vet someone before I start pouring a whole bunch of energy into you. I vet you out. It's
Okay.
called discernment.
How do you do that?
And, well, it's us while
tell
we're
him?
dating or whatever the case.
Should I tell
we're
him?
getting to know each
I
other.
like.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
We're getting to know each other. we're getting to know each other, we're going out, or whatever the case may be. Because time is very expensive, and I can't get that back. Y'all could date till you guys are.
No, see, that's the thing. We can't get the time back either.
Personally, my time is very expensive.
And this is the thing. Everybody's time is expensive. Well, I'm not. No, you're right. I'm not gonna say everybody's time because some people don't value the time as much.
It's not the same value of. No, it's not the same value of time though, because when I'm 30, let's be honest. When I'm 30, okay, I go to a certain level in everyone's eyes.
Okay.
When you're 30, you're just fucking 30.
That's not true.
Are you saying?
Okay.
Are you saying?
We just had a woman on this line that said, if you 30 something and you working at Burger King and you would cook, what the fuck am I supposed to do with you? So don't say when you're 30 you're just 30.
No, that's in regards to where you are at in life.
Exactly.
I'm talking about I'm talking about dating wise.
That's what I'm saying.
About,
and value wise, a man.
No, because he could go about, okay, she don't want to date him. Okay, oh well. And then he'll get himself together. It'll take him 10 years, and he'll get himself together, and guess what? He'll date somebody who's 30.
Well, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Are you saying?
I get what she's trying to say. She's trying to say the value of a woman starts to decrease as she gets older, and the value of a man starts to increase as he gets older.
I would say increase, but what I'm saying is that if you turn 30, you turn 30. If you turn 40, you turn 40. There's some red flags that go up.
What red flags? That he's healthy and he's still living? What?
No, if you don't have certain things together at a certain age.
Oh, okay,
Right.
okay.
It's some red flags that go up a little bit. Like we're like, he's like 40 years old. You don't got this, you don't got that. Okay.
Yeah, you 40 years
But
old. You living at your mama's
nobody's
house.
dismissing you. Right. Nobody's dismissing you because you're 40.
I don't believe that. I definitely think if you're 40 and you're trying to deal with women who are 40 and you don't have certain things, they will dismiss you. You're 40 years old and you don't, and I have this and you don't have it. Why don't you have it? Why have you not been working and grinding?
And then a 40-year-old dude goes and dates a 25-year-old girl.
What can a 40-year-old do with nothing? He can't date a 25-year-old girl. He has to have something.
I've seen it.
No, baby girl, he gotta have something.
No.
Women don't date.
it.
Okay, well, let me say this. She might mess with him, but women don't date older men who don't have shit. If they do, then they're really low self-esteem about themselves, and they're probably not no dime piece. Because I don't see young women. Most young women who date older men is because the older man has something that they want. I'm not saying that there's not true, but what you just said, I'm just saying the majority of the time, most young women who date older men is because he can take them out, he can travel, he can do things that the younger men in their age group can't do because they're not established. I don't know. I could be wrong. I usually am. Hey, I appreciate you calling though.
She gone? You gone,
Yeah,
Shay?
yeah.
You know,
it is good to hear from you, Shay.
It is.
Nice to hear from you, B. I just had to come on here because, canteen,
She said it's good to hear from you,
don't
Bean.
want to say it's government.
You done said it 37 times. You might as well say it one more time. Look, we always.
Because I call people by their government name except for Beans. I'm used to calling him Beans, though.
And the fucked up is she knows your government name, and I've said Beans so much to her that she just refused. But I get it. You use what you start off using. I should have came to you, meeting you, saying my name was Canteen and she would have been calling me Canteen.
It's tough. I get it because I hear sometimes when I do hear my government name,
it's okay.
I hesitate.
I don't mind you saying my name.
I can't do that.
I know. Hey, thank you for calling in and giving us your 2 cents and your opinion on the matter. And I know you one of our first loyal listeners.
Oh, I do have. I don't. Going back to this thing about trust, I've been meaning to ask you this. I'm sorry. The last question, I'll let you go. You said when dating somebody, trust has to be earned, right? When you first date somebody. When you do date somebody, isn't there, when you go out with somebody on a few days, isn't there like don't you go in with a certain level of trust?
Exactly. Like why would you?
I give the same amount of trust that I would give to a stranger because that's what you are.
No, you don't.
At that moment.
That's not true.
Yes, I do.
Because you don't. You would look. The fact you had to trust them a little bit for you to go out.
To go out with. That's what I mean. You trusted them to a certain degree.
And don't. Okay, if I'm supposed to have a meeting with a complete stranger, do I not still go to the meeting?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me say this.
Different.
She's going. So what it sounds like to me.
Somebody.
If
I'm supposed to meet somebody to go do a business deal, whatever the case may be, right? I have to have a little trust to show up for the business deal, right?
Yeah.
I guess she's having as much trust because it
So
benefits
it's the
her to
same
trust
thing.
them at that point. The business deal at the moment is going to benefit her. The date is benefiting her. So she gives you a little bit of trust because it benefits her to do that.
Why do you have to do that?
But it's the truth.
No.
It does. Wait a minute. So you just use the business deal. Does not a business deal benefit you?
I use that as a metaphor.
And I'm using
I use that as an example.
And I'm breaking down the metaphor.
No, it could be as simple as.
Go ahead. Give me another metaphor that doesn't have to. That doesn't do something that benefits you.
No, because the date's gonna benefit you. I'm gonna pay for the dinner. We don't care about the. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the money.
All right. On that note, I'm gonna get you a good night.
Have a good night. Have a good night. Shay. Oh my God.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
What you're not gonna do is lie on my damn show and act like you. No, I'm playing. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
And
thank you for
ultimately,
Shay and Shonda, 2 S names. Okay.
Yeah. Ratchet and Ratchet less. No place.
Would you call her dump truck?
Yeah, it's dump truck. That's her name. I don't stop calling her. Her name is. Stop calling her Shay. Her name is
So
dump truck.
we going all code names on here. Huh?
Yeah.
All nicknames.
That's
all
what
right.
it is. Hey, y'all. Let me go and lean up for this. We appreciate everybody rocking with us on the show, man. Today is Friday. I want y'all to go ahead and enjoy y'all weekend. Do something for yourself, fellas. Forget everybody else. Do something. Take an hour a day, whatever the fuck it is, to do something you enjoy solely because you want to do it, not because of nobody else. Don't let nobody else talk you into it. Do what you want to do on this weekend. All right. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
No. That was a good episode.
Go like that shit, man. Share that shit. Subscribe to this shit. Notification bell. You know what it is. Hey, every Monday, Friday, 4:30, we're gonna be here. It's my boy. Hey, I'm your boy Canteen. This my man Beans.
You guys have a good weekend.
What you? Hello?
What?
Hello? Did you pull my mic out?
No, I ain't putting on that. You win.
I can't hear shit. I think you did something.
I didn't do
Hello?
nothing.
Okay.
I
I'm
didn't do
sorry.
nothing.
Now I can hear myself. Yes, you did.
I don't know.
Motherfucker, you don't want to move.
I'm sorry, okay?
Sorry, y'all. Help's hard to find nowadays.
Here you go with that.
All right, y'all. Once again, I'm your boy Canteen. I don't know who this motherfucker is.
Have a good one, y'all.
That's a social norm. We out.
Daddy.